What's up? What's going on, my Pisces people? Welcome back to the channel. First things first, make sure you are subscribed right now. Go ahead, hit subscribe if you are an avid watcher or if you want to be part of the Pisces R'us family, because these messages are for my Pisces subscribers only, okay? And even if you're not a Pisces, if you resonate with Pisces, it could be somewhere in your chart, you're welcome here, all right? Also, make sure y'all hit the like button for me. Your girl is trying to get back up in the algorithm. I've taken a long break from doing readings and messages and videos, but I'm back. All right. And I need your help to get me back out there. All right. So let's get into today's message, y'all. So I came across a vision, not really a vision. It was something that I saw on television and it really resonated with me in my heart. Like when I saw this image, Spirit put it on me and was like, this is you. This is what you're about to go through, and this is what you need to resonate on. So when I get these messages, these downloads, I try to, pass them along to my Pisces family, because I feel like you guys can also relate. All right. For the most part, you're going through similar experiences that I am going through at the same time. So I got an image of a lone wolf. All right. And it hit me in a different way when I saw it. Something told me, like Spirit told me, like, this is you. This is what you're about to be on. This is the pathway you're about to be on. And it's interesting because I've kind of always been a recluse just a little bit, but I've always been very social as well. I've traveled with a bunch of friends. I've always loved family time, stuff like that. But most recently, I find myself being a little bit more in isolation just due to life circumstances. And Spirit told me that I am the lone wolf. You know what I'm saying? And it's not to be upset about. Some of us are maybe upset because people have distanced themselves from us. Maybe we've fallen out with friends, family, and maybe some of us right now are just feeling kind of alone, kind of misunderstood. And, typically wolves, if you guys don't know about nature and stuff, typically wolves travel in packs. That's what they're known for. The wolf pack. They travel in packs. They move in groups. They're stronger with numbers. All right. And it's pretty similar to fish as well, like Pisces being the fish of the zodiac. There's schools of fish out there in the ocean, in the lakes, the rivers, and they travel together. They move in synchronicity, okay, I should say. And, every now and again, even though wolves do travel in packs, there is a lone wolf. There is a wolf that is getting a calling to leave their pack, to go in a separate direction, to move differently than they've ever moved before. And you could be the first of your kind to do so. All right. So a lot of you guys are doing things and you're the first to do it in your family. You're the first to do it in your friend group. You're the only one that you've ever known to do it. Some of you guys are doing things and moving in directions and you have no example to go by. There's not a mentor out there for you. This is something that you're doing. And it's just unmarked territory, uncharted territory. All right. So I'm getting trailblazer. Some of you guys are literally creating a trail and it's leaving an open path for people behind you to follow. All right. So whether you know it, the moves that you're making now is leaving an opening for the future generations. This could be your kids. This could be your family. You could even be inspiring people older than you, Pisces. You don't even know it. And it's just by the way that you're moving. All right. And when you think of lone wolf, alone, isolation, sometimes that could be very intimidating. It could feel like a sad time, but it's really a strength. It's really a strength because there's people out there, Pisces, who can't be alone. They can't stomach it. They need to be around people. They need to be, in cohesion with people and having everyone's opinions and coming for counsel every 5 minutes. And there's nothing wrong with that. But Pisces, the era that you're in right now, it's a calling that has been put on your life and it requires isolation. It's requiring you to separate yourself in a way. It doesn't mean that you won't have any friends or family, but it is a level of separation where you're going to have some lonely days, some lonely nights. Even the way you think you may just feel like you're the only one who sees things in this way. You're the only one who is going after something that no one else can see. You're going after a goal or a target that nobody else can even recognize. All right. But it's a calling on your life. It's a calling on your heart and your spirit. And just don't be intimidated by that, Pisces. All right. Especially if you guys are used to traveling in packs. If you're used to being a part of a school of fish. If you're used to always having community surrounding you. You're used to always, getting advice and counsel from people. It's time for you to step out of that, Pisces. You're getting a calling to separate yourself. And being a lone wolf is not a bad thing. It's really not. It's a empowerment that's going to come upon you. You're going to become empowered, Pisces, where you're going to be doing things you never thought you could do. All right. And you're going to be pleasantly surprised by the outcome, because a lot of you guys are traveling, like I said, in unknown paths. This has never been charted before that you know of. So there's no example to go by. You are the example being set. And it's a tough calling. It's a tough calling because you have to make the mistakes. You have to learn from your mistakes. There's really no one in front of you from you to learn from. And there's a power in that, Pisces. You really are a very strong energy where people are very much so drawn to your energy. They want to be a part of what you have going on. But you can sometimes make that hard for people to be a part of what you have going on. And some of you guys, really push yourself to not be so isolated, not being so, reserved, reclusive. But at this time, I feel like God is really telling you to step into that isolation. It's a power that you're going to receive just by doing you. And nobody else can do it for you. Nobody else can do it with you. So you could be wondering, why is it right now I really have kind of taken a step back from friends, or friends maybe have taken a step back from me? Maybe family doesn't feel the same. Maybe you just feel like you've lost a lot of relationships. There's been a lot of relationship separation. And maybe you feel like you can't even relate to the groups that you've been integrating yourself into. So it's making you want to step back because you're like, this isn't me. This isn't relating to me. You need to lean into that, Pisces. You have to lean into your calling. And if you have to be a lone wolf to get where you need to go, embrace it, because it's not going to be forever. It's not going to be forever. You will meet up with your pack again. But sometimes you have to leave the group in order to elevate, in order to rise, in order to fulfill that mission that has been put on your soul, your heart. All right. So Pisces, I think a lot of y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. If it is your reading today, you're going to know it. And if it is, please leave me a comment below. Let me know that you're proud to be a lone wolf. You're ready to move into that direction, or you already are moving into a direction that separates yourself from the pack. And you know that it's going to turn out for you because Spirit put this on your heart. This is a calling that God put on your life, and it's destiny. All right. So Pisces, I truly, truly hope this message resonated with you today. Please let me know, like I said, in the comments below. If it did, make sure you are subscribed because this message is only for my subscribers. And also like this video if it hit your soul. All right. So I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.